Good morning. Good morning. What is going on, you beautiful people? It is 3:15 a.m. I am on my way to the gym to get this day started right. I was actually going to videotape it. I've been taking ice cold showers. And I remember listening to something that Tony Robbins had spoke about regarding jumping into bodies of water. And he said that if you can get your body into action, everything else will follow after that. And one thing I've noticed about the morning time is that's typically the time when some of that doubt, some of that anxiety, that fear, some of those weird thoughts that you shouldn't be having start creeping up, specifically about a bill that needs to be paid or some other crazy, insignificant item of interest starts coming to mind when you should be focused on what kind of great day I'm going to have, right? What kind of perfect day am I going to have? What clients am I going after? Or just being strictly in a sense of gratitude, thankfulness. So I turn the shower on and I step into it, and immediately I can't breathe. The cold water has hit me so hard that it catches my breath. I don't know if you've ever been in a body of water, in a pool, and it felt like you were drowning or you were panicked. But the more the water hit my face, the harder I started breathing, the harder my heart started pumping. I can feel it pumping. I can feel it overwhelmed. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, well, if Tony Robbins can jump in a body of water, hell, I could do this shower. And it was ice cold. But what I keep realizing every time I do it, one is I'm getting the body in action. And when you can get the body to go into action, everything else, all other senses start coming alive. Your thinking, your nose, your eyes, your ears, all your senses start coming alive because the body is woke up. And it's woke up in a fairly abrupt way. But the second thing that it's allowed to happen is I know it's the devil always having these conversations with me. Or it's my mind always having these conversations with me. Or it's an external force always having these conversations with me first thing in the morning. When what I should be focused on is sometimes pushed to the back. The most important things that I should be focused on are pushed to the back. So when you jump in this water, nothing else matters but controlling your breathing. Nothing else matters but gaining control. And when you're trying to control your breathing, you don't have time to think about what problems are happening. It's irrelevant. Your heart is beating at a rate that you're skipping breaths. And that's really a way to put life into perspective, right? That's the way that you put things in perspective. Or you can wake up and mosey on down the road and hope that you can win on your own. But most people I see do that, they don't last too long. Without prayer, they don't last too long. I've always noticed that the people who will pat themselves on the back fastest are usually the ones that won't do the work. Getting to where I have to go is more important than taking a hot shower. Especially when I know that there's ways that I can bring my body back into action and get my mind to follow that body to action, to movement, to go. It's possible. But not if you think that you can beat and defeat these thoughts that are coming to your mind all on your own. That's a rough trip. You need to have more within to do that, to make that happen. And it's being consistent with where you want to be every day. That allows you to be persistent in how you fight these battles.